Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to No Lies, Just Love Readings by V. Come on in and welcome. Please make sure first that you hit that bell so that way you can receive notification as to when a video does upload. Here on this channel, it is all about love, okay? So today we are going to be doing a pick a card reading. All right, a pick a card reading, and we are going to have 3 pals here. Oops. We're going to have 3 pals here. This particular pick a card reading is going to be titled, Do You Have a Future with Him/Her? Do you have a future with him/her? So we do have 3 pals. Pal 1, pal 2, and pal 3. Do you have a future with him/her? If you are interested in a one-on-one session with me when it comes to your love life, you can book me online at spiritualvibrations.org. However, the timestamps will be in the description box as well as in the comment section. So take a deep breath, think of the person, okay? If some of you are going to watch this video and you're not in a relationship with this person now, but you have a particular person in mind, you're more than welcome to, of course, utilize this pick a card reading for that as well. So whether you've broken up with a person, you're just curious, like, okay, would have been a future, you can use that. Or again, if you're in a relationship. So is there a future with him or her? I will meet you at your pal. Welcome, pal 1. So, do you have a future with him or her? I have not saw these cards, okay? So I'm going to be looking at them at the same time that you do. We're going to get all the cards out. We're going to go over the cards and we're going to let you know, okay? Is there a future with you and this person? So let's see. Pile 1, let's tap one in. We have spring, March to June. The next card we have is Curious About You. The next card that came out is Clarity of Belief. The next card that came out for you is Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. The next card that came out is Rest and Relaxation. Rest and Relaxation. And then the next card is Calm, Cool, Calm, and Collected. All right, so for those that selected Pile 1, I'm picking up 2 types of tiers of people here. All right, so I don't know if you watched the video from the beginning, but I also stated that if you're not in a connection with someone, and there is just somebody that you're curious to see what the future holds. For some of you, you guys selected Pile 1. So there's 2 tiers here. I got some of you guys are not in a connection with anybody at this particular time. You may have broken up with this person around springtime, anywhere between March or June, or maybe you have been thinking about this person around the springtime. But for some of you, you're no longer with this person. You guys have separated. You guys have decided to take a break from one another in some shape or form, and you're just kind of like tapping in to kind of see, you know, the possibilities of what could be. And then for the other tier, I feel like for you guys, this could be a fairly new connection. Okay, for some of you, fairly new, is still in the beginning stages. Some of you are still kind of getting to know one another, still getting to kind of understand one another as well. Okay, some of you may have met this person in the springtime. Something between March or June could have been significant. So again, it's still fairly new. For many of you, some of you had just recently gotten out of a relationship. For others, maybe this person had recently got out of a relationship right before they kind of connected with you, or again, like I said, vice versa. Okay, I definitely can say here, because things are fairly new, there is some opportunity. Okay, there is opportunity. I cannot give you an affirmative whether or not this person is definitely, you know, for your future, but right now it seems to be a vibe. Okay, for those that is in a connection with someone, it seems to be a vibe. I definitely feel here that this person is definitely interested in you, wanting to learn more about you. For some of you, there's just like, I don't know, a level of intrigued. Like this person is intrigued by you. All right. You have this person wanting more. All right. Like I feel like with this situation here, either you or this person has gotten to this place or it has the ability to get to this place. And what I'm speaking of is kind of like this person could be vibing with you, done kicked it with you, hung out with you, and they like, damn, like I can't believe, like I wasn't expecting Shorty make me feel this way. You know, I wasn't expecting them to make me feel this way. Whether this is something that the person has said, will be saying, or whether you have thought that as well when it comes to this particular person here. I feel like everything right now is cool. It's gravy, baby. All right, somebody could be from Louisiana. Um, okay. But I do feel that because this is a fairly new type of connection, you guys are still getting to know one another. I don't feel like this is a situation to be rushed. You know, take it easy, take it slow, okay, as well. Because I feel like for some of you, there could definitely still be some grief that you're working through, whether it's pertaining to a past connection or just some grief that you're dealing with in other areas of your life right now. So, you know, I feel like it's definitely a vibe. I definitely feel like for Power One, if this is resonating with you, just continue to roll with the punches, see how things go, because it's definitely giving me opportunity. Okay, now getting back to the tier of people in which you just wanted to kind of see what the future holds with this particular person. Many of you could still be dealing with grief pertaining to a separation. um and I'm also seeing here as well that if you have decided to just kind of tap on in to see, and you and this person are no longer together, the focus does need to be just on you right now. The focus does need to be on you. For some of you that this resonates with, if you're dealing with grief, some of you are still trying to figure out what happened or why something happened or how did it get to that particular point. Like there are still some questions. So for some of you, it may be beneficial to have a reading to gain closure, because that may also help you gain a level of peace so that you can move on. And for others, I feel it could be a situation where, you know, sometimes in life, things don't give you closure and you have to learn how to create that closure. So for some of you, you probably wouldn't even be able to handle, and this is no shade, but just speaking truth. Again, no lies, just love. You probably wouldn't even be able to handle a reading pertaining to the why something happened. So for some of you, it is best to create that closure. And the way you create that closure is to invest more in yourself at this time. All right. But again, if you with a boo, roll with it. Okay, roll with it. See where the shit take you. Okay, it could definitely be a vibe. So I'm not seeing any red flags here at this point in time. So yeah, seems like there's opportunity, and I do feel like for Power One, there's a level of appreciation. You know, I don't care if it's like 3 days you guys have been dating. There is a level of appreciation that this person has for you, or appreciation that you have for this person, whether it was the date, whether it was just the conversation, whether it was just the acknowledgement. I just heard that acknowledgement. You know, there is a level of appreciation here. So ride the wave, okay, but tread lightly as well, okay, but enjoy the moment. All right, Power One, please make sure that you like, comment, but most importantly, if you don't do anything, make sure that you subscribe, because you're going to be in for a ride. All right. So until next time, Ashe. All right, Power 2, welcome. For those that selected Power 2, okay, pertaining to, do you have a future with him/her? All right. I have not saw these cards. We're going to be looking at these cards together. I'm going to get all the cards out on the table, and we're going to roll with it. If you guys are interested in a more personal reading with me, questions, relationship reading, spiritualvibrations.org. But let's go ahead and tap on in, okay? So, do you have a future with him/her? Pile 2. All right, pile 2. We have the card of cheater. Someone can be cheating now sexually, entertaining someone else. They may have cheated in the past or have been a cheater in a previous connection. Also can indicate that you have been cheated on before or have been cheated. Okay. The next card that came out for you is afraid of commitment. Next card is clean. No, it don't say clean. It says clear the air. Clear the air. Next card that came out is opportunity beckons. The next card that came out is blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. The next card is balance. Next card is major ending and a new beginning. Okay, I got to be straightforward. All right. For those that selected pile 2, is there a future with him or her? The answer is no. Now, there is a but to this, okay? But let me elaborate. This is giving me no. Okay? Is there a future with you and this person? No. It is acknowledging, before I dive into the next set of message that I'm going to say, this person here, for some of you, has cheated on you before, is a cheater as a trait, could currently be cheating at this time. This person seems to be afraid of commitment. Issues surrounding commitment. Okay? For some of you, like I said, this has happened before. So there's already trust issues there. This person may have a reputation. And for others, you're going to be finding out that there is some type of infidelity going on. Some of you may have already felt that. Some of you may have felt that there is something going on. But I do see here for pile 2, you are not 100% happy with this person anyway. There is a sense of, this is 4 of cups here. Discontentment, not quite happy with how things are. So I feel like for pile 2, there's red flags. You know, this is giving me the energy of loneliness. Like a person can be with someone and still feel lonely. Okay? This is a pile where this person, and this could be you. Be honest with yourself. But it's giving me the energy where this person is someone that doesn't like to take accountability. This is someone that likes to project, make you feel like you're at fault for something, or it is, you know, wanting you to kind of like push the blame on you and not taking full responsibility or accountability for their actions. This is someone that brushes things off. This is someone that's quick to say, oh, you tripping. Oh, you just tripping. Like, I ain't about to, I don't know why I just heard, like, I ain't about to fuck around you on this bullshit. Like, that's for somebody. Okay? Some of you, this person could be a Libra. You could be a Libra. Okay? But not limited to. There is a lack of balance. And so for those that selected pile 2, there is an uneven exchange of energy in this connection. You feel that in your spirit. I do want to say that if you're in a connection, there will be an ending. There will be some type of separation in this connection. Okay, but it's going to create a brand new beginning for you. Okay. Now let's go back to the beginning, how I said there's a but here. We're in different times. Okay, time frames. Times is different now. And there's people that has open relationships. So if you are in an open relationship, or you are cool with, your I guess it's just an open relationship, right? A person that's cool with your person being with multiple people. I'm not here to judge. Okay? You have to do what's best for you and what works for you. And for some people, being in a relationship with one person just don't work out. Okay? So it is what it is. So for those that is, though, in an open relationship, right, with someone, right, I still don't see it working. I just tried to see the light in it. Maybe that's what some of y'all trying to do, but the signs are already there. Like, I'm sitting here trying to find the light in the situation, and it ain't no light. The truth is that it's just a no, whether you're in an open relationship or not. The answer is no. But for some of you, and there's no shade, we all done been through it. Okay, we done all been crazy for love. Okay, and if you say you're having you a lie, you need to go heal, because you're lying to yourself. So we done all been there, but it's like, even if you did have an open relationship, it's just because I feel like even with people with open relationship, the fact of it being open is like, be fucking honest. Like, it's already open, do you? So if it's something going on and I question you about it, or I ask you about it, and it's an open relationship, and then you're lying to me, and then I find out about it, like, make it make sense. I heard that's the shit I don't like. Okay, so it's just giving no. It's just giving no. Okay, and I do want to say, if you've been feeling or thinking that something is going on, okay, you guys may need to book a reading. All right, so that does complete and wrap it up for Pal 2. Please make sure that you hit that bell and subscribe. All right, because you're gonna be missing out if you don't. But I do hope that you enjoy, or maybe you probably didn't enjoy, but anywho, until next time, Ashe. All right, Pal 3, come on in, Pal 3. All right, we're going to tap on in pertaining to, do you have a future with him/her? Okay, do you have a future? I have not saw these cards. I have no idea. But we're going to look at them together. I'm going to put them all out on the table, and we're going to find out, do you have a future with him/her? Let's see. We have, I've been waiting so long for love like this. Okay. The next card says fear-based. The next card says darkest fears. Fear going on, Pal 3. Many of you are already in a committed relationship with this person. Some of you may be married to this person. You've known this person for a very, very long time. For some of you, you got a soul contract. You have a soul contract with this person. The next card is doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. We have intellectual matters. And we also have achievement and good fortune. I haven't done this with no other pal because I really didn't feel the need to. But we got a lot of fear on this board here. Okay? And I just need a clarifier. So, give me a second. I think I want to use this. Alright, this is for Pal 3, Divine Spirit. I want to use this as a clarifier. You did provide them fear-based. and you also provide them darkest fears. Could you give me some clarity about both of these cards here for pile 3? One card only. Could you give me some insights here about this fear base and darkest fears for pile 3? No, that's what you're not about to do. You're not about to do that. Okay. Temporary, minor setback, and assert yourself. All right. Temporary, minor setback, and assert yourself. And then at the bottom of the deck, we do have talk more. Okay. So for those that selected pile 3, all right, do you have a future with this person? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Now, of course, we all have our free will choices, right, to make the decisions that we feel is best for us. But based on the cards and the clarifiers that came out, the answer is yes. Okay. I feel like for pile 3, like I said, this is somebody you have given each other titles, okay? Y'all done claimed each other. You are in a long-term relationship. You've known this person for a very long time. You have a soul contract with this person. For some of you, you could be married with this person, okay? I feel like there is some challenges, right, that this union, this relationship could be going through. Maybe he is going through some challenges right now. Maybe you could be going through some challenges. There is some challenges here. So I feel like with these challenges, right, there could be some doubt. There could be some uncertainty. For some of you, this doubt has turned into fear. Like, oh my God, like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, you know, what if? And that has a lot to do with whatever setback that either you guys are going through as a whole or somebody is going through individually, okay? But this feeling, this setback is only temporary though. So with this assert yourself card, is giving me this energy of pushing forward, okay? Because for those that selected pile 3, you guys connect with each other, not just in the physical, but in intellectual. Okay, this is giving me for pile 3 power couple, or have the opportunity for power couple. Like for some of you guys, you have been waiting so long for a love like this. You've been waiting so long for a love like this, so you can be, especially if you kind of like, you made it official, but it's still kind of new. There still could be some fear. So all your fears, like, oh my God, what if I go ahead and, you know, let my heart down completely and this person just, you know, destroy, you know, or, you know, what if it doesn't work? You know, you could be a lot in your head, pile 3. And it's like you don't need to know all the answers, okay? I feel like for pile 3, calming the anxiety or the fear that you have about the future with this person and enjoy the moment. Even though there could be an uncomfortable period, or there will be uncomfortable periods, this does show opportunity for long-term stability with this person. All right? Especially with this achievements and good fortune here. Okay? So, try to get out of your head, get more into your heart. All right? Because it's something about this love is special. And for some of you, you could actually be getting married to this person in the future. That will not be for all, but for some of you, this person, yeah, you're going to be getting married to this person. You may have recently gotten married. Some of you are going to be getting engaged soon by this person. So it's giving me hell yeah in my Stewie voice. All right, pile 3, make sure that you click that like button. Get them numbers up. Make sure that you hit that bell, most importantly, to subscribe. And I'm looking forward to seeing you back at No Lies, Just Love, Readings by V. Until next time, Ashe.